Train, Bacula, come pick me, I dare you! Come to me! Pick me!
Listen guys, if we did smokes, why don't you go? Why don't you want to continue to help your player? Why don't you use smoke on Molotov under us? Icon, why? Just explain.
I don't know, man. Can you drop me again?
No, thank you.
I think I'm cautious.
I think you're stupid. You're just a stupid player. That's why you don't know. I think you don't understand what to do and how to help your teammate. I think you think only about your game. I good mood. Man, nice to be bot whole your CS career. Nice to be bot and not to upgrade, not to want to listen. True, yes, let's... The dumbest player ever.
Last game was fun, this game was fun.
Man, last game you start 0-7. This game you start...
Where will they come from? Nifty with 2 HP, looking for 2 more for a very unlikely ace. Automatic makes his way towards the site. Has he been spotted? We got grenades again. He's got that spray angle. Some trying to cover from up top. Has he got the angle? No, he doesn't. Some will make the save. Is there time to defuse the bomb though? I'm not sure. I don't think he's got it.
I think he's actually done it.
Oh my days!
What the hell is that? James, this should not have happened. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, that is so devastating. You know this is going to be... Surely that is going to be an excellent point. If I'm going to be smack-talking the other team, I'm going to throw this in their face, James, because this is such a ridiculous round to lose for Gen G. That should never have happened, ever. James, the fact that they don't have a kit is also kind of outrageous. Why don't they...
Nifty is going to be in a post-fight. Now, as far as 1v5s go and a 1v2 clutch, this actually is very doable now. It's going to come down to this timing on Som. If Som can just catch him in transition, round's done. But if Nifty takes down this first kill, this is so very doable. And that smoke is going to allow him safe passage into CT side. 2 smokes and a flashbang for Gen G, so maybe they can try and draw him out into the open. One stray bullet will end his life. But Nifty has done so much work. 3 kills, bomb plant, and potentially so much more damage on the cards. He's seen Som crossing. He's played this to perfection, and there's no kit. The spray through. Oh no, they've got the kill, but is there enough time? This is going to be incredibly close. It's going to go down to the wire, and Nifty's actually pulled off the clutch. He doesn't get all the kills, but he lets the bomb do the talking for him.
Oh. Meia ali com colete 1 e o Ferg de colete 2 ainda com capacete. O Zenit tenta pegar a informação ali pelo B cima, deixa incendiária no B baixo. E a MBR vai só marcando, só segurando. É o Fer quem vai tentar agora, na individualidade, pegar uma kill, encontrar alguém vacilando na A, mas já foi avistado e não vi nada do outro lado. Rola a entrada B cima, Meyer pega mais um Meyer de novo. Que isso? Linda bala do Meyer e agora C4 plantada. É um 4 contra 2.
So no toxic, only bots.
Can you drop one? No, I think that makes no sense. I think it would be more toxic than...
No, I think bots would fight against bots and would enjoy. With good mood, with bots mood.
Nice drop.
Nobody will show bots how to improve, you know? Bots will think they're doing everything right. Because they're bots.
No, it's the way you're talking, it's not the way...
Man, the way you're talking, I talk a lot of good stuff. Before this shit happened. And if you play like a bullshit, if you don't want to trade, don't want to communicate and help, of course I'm gonna talk shit about you. Because you deserve this shit. Because I can see this. You don't say info. You don't want to help. Nobody say you want to do this. Everyone can easily see this. That no, you're not even trying in this fucking game.
But you're the only one saying this. No one else ever said this to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying this. Is it enough?
So not
no?
everyone can see it, right?
But not everyone says that toxic. What?
You'll always see simple with P250s. People are starting to realize. People are starting to realize how much power that can have. And here come the grenades into the A bomb sites. Calix now deploying a flashbang as Mihi makes his way to Wolof.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough to break this defense, but it's already a good start there. Brian able to deliver one headshot. There's one more to go though, as we'll see, Legia making his way forwards on the bomb train, able to get a quick trade there though.
Checking, checking lower. Too lower. Boom, boom. What up now? One more top mid.
Oi, dubstep.
One long, too long, one dead. Two more. One more.
I'm a fucking idiot.
One house.
Okay, no point.
I just said.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's just stop, okay?
Yep.
I'm very toxic, you very bad player. We'll deal with it.
Compared to you, I'm bad. That's true.
No, compared not to me. Compared to average pro player. Not to you, to me. Let's
Okay,
just forget about me.
Okay.
And since there's that famous storyline, right, where you bring the teams up, they get really good, and then Stanislaw replace it. We had an idea, actually. Why not just blind carbon copy him on all the emails, get him up to speed in advance, and then he can come in, it'd be a nice smooth transition.
Tarek has to come in first.
That's right, yes. That's true.
Stan doesn't just replace him.
Listen,
Tarek plants the
seed. No, Sean, wrong analogy. You know, to take the forbidden fruit, you need the snake first. He has the idea, and then you take the forbidden fruit. Anyway, continue. So, how many bridges can we burn?
But I fucking love this position. Let's go B together. One default together.
One.
That's great then. Hey. Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
One B sec.
Okay.
So toxic, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. What? One more kill and I got an ace. Got you, bro.
Another one.
Let's get that ace, shall we? And the ace. 6 kill. That's six kills in a round. That's all I'm saying.
Twitch.tv/pimp_CSGO.
That's all I'm saying, boys. Am I good enough now, Fellini? Or Feely?
Lately, I just don't wanna. I don't wanna play with Santaris and Simple, because what happened to Aiken would easily happen to me as well. So I'm just trying to enjoy playing. Okay.
4 kills with a really hurting economy of chaos. It's not going to be the best buy for this final round. MIBR have a real chance of taking this to overtime. And with what we're seeing now, those missed shots, Fallen almost making this work somehow out of the smoke. You want to win this.
Nice! Open mini. Oh
my god.
Guys, no, I don't know where we're at, man. Please just stop being shit. One more round and then we talk so much shit on Twitter. Holy fuck.
Priorities in the
almost impossible for these teams to know where the raw position players are.
Yeah.
Gonna come down to that split second decision making. Ryan now moving back onto the site. Automatic staying in library. Might be playing up close. Automatic scoped in. He's let his position be known. And there's a Molotov tossed into the balcony. So some can't even go for a peek. It's a double up retake as well. Far from ideal. Does Automatic know he's around the corner? He does, and he no-scopes him. It's now down to me who goes for a wide swing. Oh no, Som's missed. He's missed the shot. It was a sitter. And Envy are going to take us to a third map after all.
Oh no.
To come through. Still 3 on the defense over towards the A bomb site, and still Mayan over by Ivy. A couple of taps on through, but no connections yet. And Chaos are getting precariously close. Here comes Smooya. Couple of headshots. Oh, and there's another one. 3 fast frags. That's the whole of the A bomb site cracked open. And now Mayan and Taco, they need to get everything done, but it's Smooya again. 4 fast frags. He's doing everything in this C pistol. And Taco, he's going to have to go for the wraparound. I think Steel might even find him here. It's a quick headshot to finish. 10-6 here for Chaos. And they now only need 6 to finish. Beautiful stuff. What a god on the A bomb site. Look at these shots. Just chasing up the ladder. and a third headshot find into KNG there, and just converting onto all of these frags. That Glock's so powerful. And single-handedly winning. Slow start here. Will be going once again towards B. Only Vanity here, and Taco can't find the shot. That really almost loses them the round instantaneously. Again with the Molotov doing the damage. And Smooya's also here to pick up the pieces. 2 quick kills from both of those defenders. And now Fallen with the AWP on 1 versus 5. This is not going to happen. The bomb dropped all the way in the open. Maybe with the bomb on his back, he can open up one of these bomb sites and make it a little more exciting. But, oh, apparently not the case. So nothing getting done just there. Awkward round again from LIBR. You see, as soon as Taco loses that shot, loses that opening duel, the Molotov is placed and nobody's able to capitalize or punish. Obviously, just with pistols on that B-bomb site, it's really
that's
hard.
going to be one thing to keep an eye on. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and throw it to a quick break. Throw in a break, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to go to break, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Go with this. I mean, they bring in the bomb Ivy. They have 2 towards inner. I doubt that they would bring the bomb back Halls on an inner split, so I think this is just an action in inner, and they want to double back to outer. But if they lose too many personnel along the way, that could be a real problem, and indeed, they're just dropping like flies all across the map. It's not even close. They're just getting absolutely destroyed.
Ventet's still alive, though, not for much longer. He has been put down, and that's one of the win conditions, one of the combat conditions with the second pistol, and it has been entirely taken away from them. Ryan's getting vocal as well. Kind of wish we could hear those screams. Well, I'm sure Genji wish they couldn't. Sounded a bit dodgy, but I'm running with it.
Yeah. I wish I could hear those screams.
No, you get those YouTube videos where it makes people look like...
Never care to argue or insult. Fuck this dude. Argue or insult or anything. Just like...
Oh. Like what I think I said it to Taps. We talked a little bit about it.
He make this one happen, but Esperanto, oh, he gets outmaneuvered there. So 3 versus 3 once more, and this is another that Copenhagen Flames desperately needs. That CT side, you're at least expecting to take 2 on this initial half, but if they get pounded here, then yeah, we might be going to a 2-1 or 3-0 opening half. Hooksy, there's the first. A retake needed, and it is only Rallen versus the pair. He's out in the open, and there's the first, and should be able to close this one off. Farling drops, and it's 17-15 contact. How are they doing this right now?
With the headshot, could be all she wrote for this second round, or maybe not. Maybe there's a way back in. They don't have a kit, that's the downside. It does seem to me like it's more exit frags than anything else. Try and starve away as much economy as possible. Now that he was low, though. Maybe it is doable after all, but the poll, there's no. Double headshots with the AK. Envy take the 2-0 lead, but it's at the cost of 4 guns.
Yeah, it's definitely really costly. Not what you want to see on a round like that. You really want to be able to retain as much weaponry as possible. And I do wonder if, based on the amount of damage that Genji did, if they do actually want to invest a little this round. Normally, this is the round where you do a complete full save with USPs, but if you think about how many people you took down and how...
Oh, he's going on a nice new little route. Look at the movement. Fast up to short. And he'll get on the line in time, but the flash forces him off. Oh, missed opportunity. Bomb plant could have been denied there as the cross to safety.
He does the correct thing. He pushes in front of that smoke, but now Noobstar dancing with death at this stage. Noobstar trying to duck down and forcing more mollies. He's going to torch Ali. Ali still peeking out wide, though. Oh, no, this is not good cover coming out from Ground Zero. How have you lost? How have you lost this Ground Zero? You've just been destroyed by the Alistair. Good peaks and great AWP shots will come out if you say, thank Mr. Ali.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. What a 4K from Ali to lock an 8th full order. That was...
How come I'm like only being another one?
We're mowing, didn't have smokes for it.
The second one should always buy a smoke. How about all picking mid?